What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, the Bitcoin price is having a little bit of a downtrod right now. We were up at over $18,000 this morning. Now we're at 17,900. Guys, are some lower times right around the corner. We are looking short-term bearish. Does that mean that we're going to plunge all the way down to $16,000? Guys, that's what I wanted to go over today. But guys, as you know, I am still bullish until we break those kind of levels. So guys, this is probably just some short-term chop. Is this a good time to buy the dip? I want to talk about that as well. And guys, if you're not subscribed yet, do consider it. I am doing a giveaway for my Ledger Nano S. And if you're not familiar with Ledger Nano, they're definitely one of the safest ways to keep your money off exchanges and right under your nose so you don't get hacked. And guys, I want to talk about Electroneum, which is still going down that wedge. How far down will it go? When are we going to get a bounce? Are we going to get a bounce? What's going to happen? And guys, there is no time to waste. I'm going to dive right into the price action. Be sure to subscribe and like. All right, guys, so check it out. The Bitcoin price right here has still been moving up. We're kind of just very close to respecting this legacy line, but we still broke below it. And basically, guys, long term, I want to say, we're still in an uptrend, but short term, we're getting a little bit of a chop right now. So look right here. We are putting in lower lows for the short term, meaning there could be some more price action down to the downside. I would like to see this get filled, the CME gap get filled right down at $17,000 and then get another pump back up above the legacy lines. Hopefully, I really want to see 20,000 by the end of the year, but guys, it might not happen. All right, if we don't get a good bounce within the next week, it might not happen, guys. It might happen, mid next year, early next year. Okay, but there's still a lot of good things going on for Bitcoin. I can't stress enough, guys. As time goes on, forget price action, forget the charts for a minute. Just think about adoption and more people getting their hands involved in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general. That's going to keep going up over time. Why? Because digital currencies are the future. Everything digital is the future right now. No one's going to be carrying around cash or coins, and someday even credit cards will go out. Okay, guys? Because it's interesting that a lot of people think Bitcoin is involved in criminal activity and stuff. It's credit cards, it's cash, it's crypto isn't really used for that kind of stuff as much. And yes, there's a lot of people trying to scam people out of their crypto money, but in reality, I think a lot of crime is still done in cash. A lot of stuff like that is going on. Everything will be on your phones in the future, and if it's not, we have some new device even that is still some form of digital thing. Okay, and digital currencies are just the future, guys. I can't stress enough. I feel like I just see it so clearly, and a lot of people are still trying to just understand what's going on. And yeah, if you've missed Bitcoin in the last 10 years, you're wishing you didn't, for sure, guys. With gains up in the 7 millions department from day one, those are gains that would have made just about anybody that invested in the early days wealthy right now. And guys, I can't stress enough, where we are right now in price action, I believe is the next low. So after we peak and come down, this will be the low area. So buying right now, I think, is not, something to really be fearful. Even my own father called me today. He's like, I'm finally going to make the plunge. He's going to buy some Ethereum or Bitcoin today, probably, guys. And it's a good day for it. The market's down almost, 10%, guys. That's a 10% drop. In one of my last videos, I was talking about a 10% drop being very normal behavior here, guys. Okay, so at least we didn't get, a 20 or 30% drop, which would have been something called a flash crash. Okay, so we didn't get that. I think this is just regular price action. Yes, this does look short-term bearish, but I think we're going to get a bounce off of these supports right here. We have one down at 17,000. I'd be very surprised if that one breaks. Okay, because then that would just be a total trend change. Now, a lot of people are saying, how good is this going to be? How long can this last? How long can this uptrend last? Well, guys, this is the one of the first signs of it actually dipping down. Other than right here, this was a sharp dip down. Everyone was very fearful right there. I was telling everybody, buy the dip. I'm telling you guys again, if you can get in here, you can get in here. You're still going to be profitable in 2 weeks. Okay, guys, because we're still in a bullish uptrend. Now, again, short term downtrend, as you can see the lower lows. But keep in mind, guys, with a bull market, it's going to keep pushing up. Okay, I'm going to be very surprised if something like broke all the way down towards 14,000, 15,000, 13, somewhere in there. I'd be very surprised, guys. I don't think that's going to happen right now. I think, the lowest more we could go even from right here is another 6% basically. Okay? So that's what I think is going to happen in the Bitcoin price, guys. Definitely an awesome time to be accumulating right now, even at these, high prices, guys. I can't stress enough. You're going to be wishing you bought more when the price is, 28,000 or something. You'll be looking back at 17,000 and be like, damn, I could have got a whole bunch more coin for that price. And that would be accurate. Okay, guys, so that's what I think is going to go on with Bitcoin. I hope to see it, bounce off of the support at $17,000 and bump back up over the legacy line, and hopefully before the 21st, pump back up to finally hit $20,000, continuing the uptrend, guys. That's what I would like to see. But I think worst case scenario, we'll bump down, hopefully get a bounce right there. So that's what I think is going on in the Bitcoin price, guys. I wanted to go over Electroneum. That's a very popular coin on my channel right now. A lot of people are watching for it. And guys, I put this wedge back out on the 27th of last month. I started it right here. Look how that is following that wedge, guys. That is just awesome. So for those new to my channel, I do a lot of hodling. I do a lot of fast flipping as well. So for instance, if you're looking to fast flip, you're almost at your buy target right around in here. Okay, that's where you're going to be looking to buy. And basically, it's going to get another bounce. There's going to be a lot of chop. As soon as the volume comes back in the market, you can see it's down right now. Just a lot of people kind of selling off. Smaller hands, definitely for sure. But in general, I think once we finally get down to this yellow line, we will get a bounce. Yeah, we might go a little bit below it. Technically, we go all the way down to 0.0036 in a wick. But I think we will get a good bounce, guys. And I think just as Electroneum really starts to grow, remember they've only been around a few years, then you're going to start to see the price change, guys, in a very positive way, breaking the cent range and staying above the cent range, hopefully hitting, over 10 cents, something like that. And guys, I think in the future, Electroneum, as long as it keeps up its good karma going and, good work of projects and a lot, they keep doing what they're doing, they're going to break $1 someday. And I know that seems very far-fetched now, but many of these coins started in these low cost values, penny stocks basically, and have rocketed up, astronomically compared to where they started, guys. So I can't stress enough, Electroneum is going to be one of those coins that really pumps out, and it's going to be impressive, guys. Like I can't stress enough. I've seen it several times now. I've made money off this coin a few times. I would have made even more money if I had a project with a family member. It would have worked out nicely. But it's hard to get people to see the vision of things they don't understand. So what's one thing I always say, guys? Knowledge is power. Understanding things is key to making good decisions. So guys, that's why I put these wedges in here so you guys can see exactly where the price target is going on the trend. Okay, I put in the resistances and supports. Guys, I think a good time to buy would be right around this yellow line, and I hope we get a good bounce right out of it. That's what I would like to see in the Electroneum price. But guys, if it broke down below this line, I would be singing a bearish tune. So it's getting very close to that danger zone, guys. Keep an eye on Electroneum over the next week so you can see exactly what happens, guys. Hopefully we get a good bounce right off of that, okay? And guys, I wanted to talk about the Bitcoin price right now. Are we going to get a continued correction, or are we going to actually break above 20K before the year's end? So Michael Van de Pope, guys, you guys know I always talk about him. He says Bitcoin will not reach 20,000 this year if the key technical price level isn't reclaimed soon. So Bitcoin in a downtrend on lower time frames, so every beautiful rally comes to an end and gets followed by a corrective period. This correction seems to have started with the price currently going down more than 10% since touching a new all-time high 10 days ago. Meanwhile, some recent news, namely a proposed crypto regulation in the United States, is bringing fear to otherwise euphoric market. However, other markets have also suffered this week, with equities also cooling off. The 4-hour chart is implying a clear downtrend. Such a downtrend is confirmed by lower highs and lower lows. As shown in the chart, the first Bitcoin's price couldn't break through all-time high region, after which 18,500, 18,700 acted as a strong support area for a week. Every bounce from this region, as the arrow shows, marked a weaker bounce as the lower highs were constantly formed After 3 tests, the supports failed and Bitcoin's price fell through to the next support level between 17,600 and 17,800. So guys, we're right above that right now. I can't stress enough, these are just make it or break it times. I've been saying that for days. It's really teetering around which way it wants to go. I think there's a lot of bullish pressure, but there's also a lot of fear going on right now. And as it gets weaker, for instance, the rally gets weaker, we need people to come in and push the price up. We need bigger institutions start buying. I don't know what they're waiting for, to be honest with you guys. I think the price is only going to keep going up over the next 2 years. So I think the longer they wait, the more they're going to be wishing they got in. So this support zone initiated a slight bounce to 18,500 to 18,700 to become bullish. This zone had to flip for support, which it failed to do. This rejection confirmed the bearish support resistance flip, after which the downtrend resumed. And guys, if you looked at the charts yesterday, you could have almost, it's almost like a bear flag being formed right here. It's not very solid, but in reality, guys, if you look at it right here, okay, so it'd be like right here, okay, that would be the bear flag right there, guys. So that would show that, hey, the price is going to break down and it did break down a little further. How much further down will it go? Again, guys, that's where I think we'll go. I think we'll go down to 17,000 and then get a bounce. But overall, the downtrend will post lower highs and lower lows until a clear bottom is found. It doesn't seem like the market will discover it shortly, however, as higher time frames are also eager to turn south. So guys, there's a lot of talk on what's going to happen right now. People are torn. There's a lot of fear in the market right now. Actually, they're talking about closing down again for COVID within the next few months. So is there going to be another big fear sell-off, guys? Let me know what you think in the comments. I actually really want to hear what you guys have to think. Okay, last time we had a big COVID fear, we had a massive sell-off from 9,000 down to 3,800 basically. Are we going to get an equivalent sell-off, say down to $10,000, guys? If the fear grasps the market, there will be a massive sell-off. But guys, I don't know. I'm not afraid of it. I'm really not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of getting sick. I'm very safe. I take care of myself and my family. I'm very, I wear a mask everywhere I go. I wash my hands all the time. But in reality, guys, I guess I'm just not afraid of it. I believe in cryptocurrency. I see its future. I see the potential for just such growth, even with already, all the growth that's already happened. I still see even more potential with it, guys. And I think as more of the world starts to adapt it and starts to have it, and as we know, guys, the wallets are increasing exponentially all the time. So I think, over the next few years, we're really going to see a boom in cryptocurrency. And these are just, fear talks, and in reality, guys, I was thinking today, YouTubers, they put out videos, they try to put out videos every single day. Guys, it's hard to report every single day. Sometimes there's just not much happening. And with the chop that's been going on in Bitcoin, I think it's just, healthy price action. This is just normal stuff. Guys, we could be up at, 21, 22,000 in a month or two. I think the price is that volatile, and there's just so much going on right now that could push the price, honestly, in either direction. So we got to just be patient, be mindful of it. Guys, I'm buying every single dip. I'm not afraid. I don't care if the price goes all the way down. And mark my words, $3,800 again. I would be buying the whole way down. I'd buy a lot at the bottom, and then it would pump back up. It would, okay? I don't think we're going to get a big sell-off again, but I just want you guys to understand just how bullish I am and how much I really believe in the future of cryptocurrency, guys. I can't stress enough, it's the future. You want to be part of it. You don't want to miss out on this. It's a one-in-a-lifetime thing, and the people that got in since 2011, they've already had life-changing experiences, guys. Don't miss out on something like that for yourself. And guys, that's all I have time for today. If you're not invested in Electroneum, definitely be checking it out over the next week in case that price dips down to that yellow line I was talking about. And guys, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, so many coins that are looking really good right now. I know I didn't go over Chainlink today, but guys, that's down back or $11 range. Amazing time to buy again. I can't stress enough. These coins are going to be worth much more in the next few years. I'd be dumbfounded if they didn't. I'd be very surprised. I'm very good at picking where the price of the coins are going. And, guys, if you're not following my calls now, you're just not making enough money for yourself. do yourself a favor. Be sure to subscribe to the page, guys. I'm making good money every single day. I'm putting calls out there for you guys all the time. These are the times to be buying right now, guys. When the dip happens, scoop the dip. This is me telling you right now, scoop the dip. Push that price back up. Not only that, but believe in higher times, guys. It is the future. It will happen. And guys, that's all I have time for today. Be sure to subscribe and like. Thank you guys so much for all your support, guys. The channel's moving in a great way. I can't express it enough. You guys are just the best. Thank you so much for all your support. I want to do a couple name drops just while I'm here. Crypto Man, you're the man. Thank you for all your comments and support. He's definitely one of the clients that are putting good content out there in the comments for you guys. Knows his stuff as well. I definitely support that guy very much. Federico, little boy, thank you for all your continued support, man. You're here every single day. One of the first viewers every single day. You're going to do great when I start doing more giveaways, man. Might take a while, but in general, thank you so much for your support. And guys, there's so many more of you leaving comments, guys. I can't list you all, but just thank you so much for all your support, guys. I'm going to keep putting out videos, and guys, I'm going to be trading for the rest of my life. I don't think there's going to be anything else I do other than a job for passion. And, you know, guys, I hope I can help you get there as well. But guys, that's all I have time for today. Thank you so much. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.